Okay, for our last section, we are going to create what is called an erase and reveal. So the first thing we need to do is add a new page to our notebook. And then we need to go ahead and type our question in. So if you will come up to your text tool, select what you think is an appropriate font size, click to begin typing your question. And then I obviously need to resize, so I'm going to highlight and go down a text size and then use the handles to resize my text box. Okay, the next place is the next step is to go ahead and add our answer. So I'm going to add my answer in both text and picture. You can use either or both. So I'm going to go ahead, since I have my text already selected, and type my answer out down here. And this answer is huge, so I'm going to resize that also. I want it to fit in a relatively small area so they're not having to erase a whole bunch. Okay, once I'm happy with that, I'm going to go ahead and choose my mouse tool again and center that on the page. And now I want to insert my picture answer, so I'm going to go up to my toolbar and do Insert Picture File. And I have already saved the image that I need, so I'm going to click Open and now drag my picture file right down below my text answer. Okay, the next thing I want to do is add a place for the students to answer their question so that they can write it out in pen before they check their answer by erasing. So I'm going to go back up to my text tool again and type out answer. And then after I resize this, I'm going to go ahead and add a line to it to really designate exactly where I want them to answer the question. So all I did was choose my line tool off the toolbar and then go draw the line exactly where I want it. Alright, and now for the magical part, we're going to go select our pen tool from the toolbar, which is the blue and white pen. And it doesn't matter what we have selected on the submenu because we're going to go save some new properties for our pen. So from here, after I've selected the pen tool initially, I'm going to go over to the Properties tab, which is over on the left-hand side. It's got the color palette and the A. Click there to open my properties, and click on Line Style, which is the middle button at the top. Once you do that, you will see a color palette and some thickness options. So since we want it to be an erase and reveal, we're going to choose the white and choose one of the thicker lines. Once we have that done, I'm going to click Save Tool Properties at the bottom. And now if you go up and click on your pen tool, you will see that it has added this property to your submenu. So I can choose the white, and now I can go down and color over my answer so that when the students come up to the board, all they have to do is pick up the eraser to check their answer. So once I have my picture and my answer completely hidden, I can go ahead and proceed by adding 2 more pages and 2 more erase and reveals.